Thank you so much. Welcome, guys, in our lesson today. I would like to give you uh, a solution to the first question in KCSE 2022. Uh, this question is very simple. It's a quadratic equation. So you are supposed to form quadratic equation first, is when you solve. So how do we form quadratic? We simply cross multiply this equation. So we will have 6n into n equals 25 into n minus 1. So in this case, if you open the brackets, you'll have 6n squared equals 25n minus 25. So you will have to rearrange these terms so that we form a quadratic equation. So this will be 6n squared minus 25n plus 25 equals 0. So after this, you need to identify the values of a, b, and c, because we know that quadratic equation is always in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So in this case, the value of a will be 6, the value of b will be negative 25, and the value of c is 25. So what you're supposed to add here is to find the product of a and c. A is 6, C is 25. If you multiply them, you'll get 150. So you'll go ahead, look at two numbers that when you multiply, you get 150, and when you sum them, you get negative 25. Those numbers, you should get them as negative 15 and negative 10. So these numbers you use to rewrite negative 25n. So you will write this as 6n squared. So negative 25n you write using these two numbers, negative 15n, negative 10n, and then plus 25 equals 0. In this case, we need to factorize the common terms in these first two terms, and then again common terms in those other last two terms. So if you are keen, you'll realize the common term here is 3n. So this one will be 3n into 2n minus 5. Here the common term is 5. So this will be minus 5 into, this is 2n. Remember this was negative 10n. So the moment you factor out negative 5, that changes sign to positive. Automatically, if this was positive 25 and you factored out a negative number outside, then this changes sign to negative, and 5 goes there 5 times. That gives you 0. So since these two brackets are similar, we also say that this is a common term. So you factorize it out, you will get 2n minus 5. So here if we factor out 2n minus 5, we remain with 3n. Here if we factor this, we remain with negative 5 equals 0. So you're multiplying two numbers and you're getting 0. It implies that one of these numbers is 0. So that can be 2n minus 5, or it can be 3n minus 5. So if you solve these two equations, you should get n here as 2.5, and from this other one, you should get it as 1 and 2 over 5. So we have solved that equation, and that is how you're supposed to go through it. Thank you.